What is up, everyone? Mr. Aviator here, bringing you another episode of The Sims 4 here on AviatorGamez. And you guys, last time we left off, Alana actually asked Raj Kuthapali if he wanted to be her boyfriend, and he said yes. And we were having an issue getting Raj to leave the house, but you guys helped me in the comments down below, and I really appreciate that. We basically had to move in, then kicked him out, and now he's gone. So that's good. He's gone. He's no longer freeloading on all of our food and sleeping in our beds and watching us as we sleep, because that was getting creepy, and I didn't like it. So I'm glad he left. And you guys, today, before we get into today's episode, make sure you guys take the 2 seconds out of your day to help make my day by slapping that like button, you guys. Let's go for 2,100 likes on this episode of The Sims 4, and I'll have another episode for you guys tomorrow. So, okay, these are Carmen's legacy right here. These plants right here are her legacy, and we haven't been taking good enough care of them, so we're going to have to step up our game here and try to make these a little bit healthier. I don't know why this one never really worked out. What is this? Let's read it. A shrub vine that produces grapes. Oh, it's a grapevine. Oh, okay, and these two are the apple trees. Okay, that makes sense. So, Jewel promised Carmen before she died that she would take care of the plants. So what we have to do is make sure Jewel isn't uncomfortable and she's able to take care of the plants. She is extremely tired. Her job and school is really getting to her. So I think I'm actually going to have her quit that job just because, one, it's not something she's going to do for a living for the rest of her life. So I think we're going to have her quit that job just because with school and the job, it just has become too much. So let's have her quit the job. And yeah, she doesn't want to work an after... Well, actually, it's a before school job. She doesn't want to do that anymore. So she's just going to take a small nap. Let's go check in on Crystal. Looks like Crystal's gone to the bathroom. Wait, are any adults home yet? Victoria is. Okay, so Victoria, now that you're home, it's going to be your job to serve supper tonight. So let's serve some taco casserole, and then we'll call the whole family to the meal, and everyone can eat. Okay, so Victoria's going to be busy in the kitchen. But you guys, my plan for today's episode is actually to get Alana engaged, because Alana's only got 5 more days. It might be 4 days now until she's a full-fledged adult. So I kind of want her to be engaged and possibly married before she's a full-fledged adult, so she has her whole adulthood to have kids and see them grow up before she becomes an elder. And then we have a decision to make who we want to follow in the next generation. We already have 3 choices. I don't know if we're going to follow multiple Sims again. I almost want to go back to following 1. Maybe we'll follow 2. But I know we followed Victoria and Alana in this generation. Last generation, we just followed Marshall and Julia, so that's 2 again. And the generation before that was mostly about me. So we're going to have to see. We're going to have to see who we want to follow here. I'm thinking maybe the twins, because that would add a dynamic, because each one's a little bit different, and Jewel is already pretty old. So I was thinking, hey, to watch the twins grow up, that would be cool, and because they're pretty much the last kids we had, and I figured that would be fun to watch them grow up. Now, come on, Victoria, finish that casserole. Let's check in. Oh, it looks like Nebula's sad. What's wrong? Did she do... Oh, we should have her do her homework, because they don't seem that depressed. So let's have both kids do their homework. And then let's go check in on Jewel. We're going to have her wake up. And she is angry. She is frustrated. We're going to have her weed all the plants, though, water, and harvest everything. Actually, oh, she's like, I'm too uncomfortable to do anything. Don't make me do anything that involves doing stuff, work and things. But Jewel, you promised your grandma Carmen that you would do this. She doesn't look too happy, guys. This is the face of someone who just doesn't care anymore. She's like, I just wish I didn't have to do all this stuff, and then that would be better. Okay, so go ahead, Carmen, get down there. I mean, Jewel, Jesus. Victoria, Carmen's been dead forever. Okay, so let's see. Let's call everyone to a meal. So there we go. Everyone's going to eat now. So hopefully once they're done doing their homework, yep, everyone's going to come and eat once she's done doing all this. But look, she's learning a valuable lesson in life. She's learning gardening. And that's going to be something she could be really good at when she grows up, thanks to her grandmother, Carmen. So it's a trait that her grandmother could pass down to her, and maybe she'll find some success in that in the future. So come on, Victoria. Jewel, Jesus! Do that. Then what does Victoria need? She's really trying to get a promotion. She needs another logic skill. So we're going to have her do that. It looks like Zeph got home. Did his performance decrease or increase? It did increase. Okay, so he didn't suffer because he didn't read his book. So let's make sure we can get him to write some sort of book today. Let's have him write a romance book. Now let's have him do a fiction or a fantasy book. Now we're going to call this one Whoa, this was a long title. Okay, so let's delete all this. Dragons and plum bobs. So there we go. Dragons and plum bobs. This is a magical adventure through the plum of the bob. Okay, so let's have him write that book. Let's check in on Victoria. She's a little stressed out today. She did not have the best of times at work, so let's have her use the toilet. She can sell her art that she painted today, and then she can watch some romance television. Now let's check in on the kids. They're trying to get their homework done. Where's Nebula? Did she finish her homework? She seems pretty sad. She did. Okay, so she did do it. What are their grades right now? So they are C students. Get one skill up to level 2. Okay, so she's going to be a B student, and she's about to be a B student. Okay, so that's not too bad, and they still do have 9 days until they're teenagers. So you guys, we have roughly like 19 days, which is probably like 8 episodes left of following this generation, and then we're going to be most likely moving on. So that's pretty crazy. And it looks like Jewel is still taking care of all these plants. She's only got 3 to take care of, but it actually does consume a lot of time. Gardening is something that takes hours upon hours a day, so this is almost like her job now to garden all day. It looks like Victoria is really stressed out, guys. This is optimal stress, guys. This is not something you want to be. Look at that. She is just so angry. The fury. The business. Business women. Okay. Let's go check Jewel. How you doing, Jewel? You getting all this gardened? Alana's still not home. How's Zeph doing writing his new book? Yeah, he's writing about plum bobs. He just said plum bob, I'm pretty sure. That's good. Okay, so both girls are eating. Looks like we have a book here. Reel Her In. It's a romance novel. Oh, Victoria is reading a romance novel. There hasn't been much romance in her relationship since the twins, because now they have 3 kids, and Zeph is he is done. He's like, no more kids for me, please. So right now she's going to watch some romantic television, try to take her mind off work and everything in general. Look at how happy she is. Look at this. What a happy life. She's like, this is great. This is romantic. Okay, Jewel. Oh, did you not eat? You didn't even eat, so we should have you eat. I know you're probably going to pass out of exhaustion, but you definitely need to eat first, so that way you don't wake up in the middle of the night and be like, now I must eat. I must start chomping away. So we're going to have her eat, then use the toilet, then it can be bedtime because it is pretty late. We're going to have both girls go to bed now, sleep and sleep. Now let's see, who else should go to bed? Alana just got home. She works a pretty late shift. She didn't get a promotion. She does need to study her opponents, so what we're going to have her do, so we can mostly guarantee that she's going to get some type of career advancement tomorrow, if we play some games and then have her study her opponents and then go to bed tonight. She doesn't have to wake up till later. She's the latest working sim in this house, so she can actually stay up and burn the midnight oil a little bit when Victoria actually has to get to bed now. So I know she wants to talk to her sister, but she should actually be going to bed. Let's have her go to sleep. Let's check in on Zeph. We're going to have Zeph go to sleep as well. Now let's go check in on Alana. Here we go. So we're going to have her play these games until her fun's all the way up. And then have her work on studying some opponents. So that way, she gets to know them a little bit better and maybe can take them on in the future and beat them. And there we go. So let's go to web, study opponents, exit the gaming. So right now she's going to Google some opponents, it looks like. Look at that. She is fiercely working. She has the eye of the tiger. It's the thrill of the fight or chase. Things and stuff. Meow. Okay, so 50% done. Come on, almost 75% done. 75% done. Come on. You can get it done. And then we still need Victoria in the morning to do her like research papers or whatever. We're gonna let Zeph finish eating. So let him eat. Then let's go to. Okay, so she finished doing her little task. Now let's have her eat too. Grab a serving of that, and then put it away. And then she can go to sleep. I almost want to make this bedroom Alana's now. I kind of like this bedroom a lot, and it's closer to everything, but it doesn't have its own bathroom, so I guess we'll keep Alana in here. Let's have her go to sleep. And then Zeph, are you done? Okay, perfect. So now everyone's asleep. Everyone's tucked in for the night. Now who we're going to monitor is Jewel. She's had a really rough couple of days, and she needs to just eat. She needs to eat, relax, have a little bit of fun. We're just waiting on everyone to get to bed. And there, I think everyone's asleep now. Perfect. The time is now flying. It is 3 a.m. So once she wakes up, we're going to have her do all of her routines. I don't know. She might sleep a long time today. You guys, look at this. She is just sleeping the day away. She was stressed. She was really stressed out yesterday. And the crappy thing is, I don't even think she did her homework yet. So let's have her take, not a bath, let's have her take a really brisk shower. And then open this up and eat some taco casserole. And she should probably toss that, because that was in her inventory overnight, and that's probably disgusting. Okay, so it is 7 in the morning. They do only have about an hour left until school. Both of the younger girls got their homework done yesterday and should become B students today. Look at this. She's just enjoying her time in the sun. She actually was playing a little active stuff there. Usually Nebula's the active one, but she's on the computer. It's like reverse roles. Okay, and it looks like Nebula's going to go down and eat something too. Let's check in on Jewel. She's crying. She's very sad. Why is she sad? Very lonely. Oh, she needs someone. She needs to meet someone. All of her personality traits right now are just in the dumps. She really, really needs some help here. I think we're gonna have her cook. Not cook. No. She doesn't have time for that. She needs to have a quick meal of just some cereal. She needs to eat. She's got to be starving. She didn't finish her homework, but I think she's an A student. Yeah, she is. It is time for school, so everyone's got to be going to school. Everyone's at school except Jewel. We're going to have her eat. Maybe we'll have her take a sick day. She does have 4 vacation days, so let's use the phone. Take a vacation day from school. Let's have her exit that. We're going to call, take a vacation day, and this can be a day for Jewel to focus on being Jewel and just relaxing and having a good time. So let's have her call her school and say, hey, sorry, I will not be making it today. Okay, so now that she's all set on food, well, not really. We can have her have a little bit of fun. She's going to need it. So let's have her play some Sims Forever. And then she's going to have to meet someone. But now, you guys, what we have to do is get Alana to invite Raj over here and propose to him. So let's find Raj. Here he is, Rajesh Kuthrapali. Let's invite to hang out at current lot. Victoria's off to work, and Rajesh is on his way. And here he is, guys. Rajesh is here. Okay, so let's start with being a little romantic here. Let's caress his cheek. Let's go back to romance and offer him a rose. And go back to romance and propose. That's what we want today, guys. We want to propose to Rajesh Kuthrapali. Where is he? Did he go all the way in this new wing of the house? He really likes this room for some reason. I don't know why. It creeps me out. Because this is the room Carmen, this was Carmen's room before she died. So it's weird that he likes this. Love letter. Crystal is grabbing her lunch. No, wait and see. It's not a love letter, Crystal. I'm sorry. Now let's see what she does. Daydream. Okay, so he made some money, $700. And it looks like she is proposing. And, oh, guys, look at this. This is the face of someone who wants to have a husband. There we go. Will you marry Alana? Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so let's see what he says. What's he gonna say? He sounded excited, and he took the reins. So her and Raj Kuthrapali from The Big Bang Theory are now engaged. And he's crying. Okay, so to celebrate, they're going to have a little bit of woohoo time. So we're going to let them have their private time here, and we're going to go check on Jewel. So Jewel's still pretty stressed. She's taking this day off of school to kind of acclimate herself and get a little bit just better in general. She's been really upset, so there, her fun is all the way up. It seems like things are going a little bit better now. And it looks like the maid is here, so we're going to have Jewel. We want her to practice cooking. So let's try to get her pretty good here. Let's make some mac and cheese. Party-size mac and cheese. We're going to have her do some cooking here. And then we can have her chat with her mom about her insecurities and how she feels about being a teenage woman in America these days. And there's her dad chatting with her as she's cooking up some macaroni storm. Look at this father-daughter moment. He's probably teaching her how to make the macaroni. And does it turn out, guys? Let's see. Oh, it did. Okay, so she's going to grab a serving, go sit down, and enjoy it. So that's good. Maybe she could be a world-famous chef or something. You never know. She does need to work out a little bit. She has kind of abandoned the thought of working out lately. Well, it looks like she got a text message. Oh, she didn't want to even deal with it. She's just like, She's too sad. She really needs to find someone to talk to. Oh, it looks like Alana's going to come here and talk with her. Let's see. Oh, what is she doing? Where'd she go? Why did she stand up? Okay, there we go. Now they can chat as they eat. So let's, ask for advice and complain about problems and show off outfits and do an impression and heartfelt compliment and brighten her day and tell a dramatic story and inside joke. We're going to have her kind of build up her happiness here. We'll debate gaming strategy, ask about woohoo. She's kind of curious. And then maybe joke about the good old times. Let's see. Let's see if that's improving. It is improving her social. She's a lot happier. Now she just needs to eat, and she'll pretty much be caught up. She was having a really rough patch there, and we had to give her a day off of school, you guys. But now that the family's out of payroll and back in good shape, you guys, I think this is a perfect place to end this episode. If you guys did enjoy the episode, remember to slap that like button, Lemonheads. It does mean a lot to me. And their grades are up. The twins are now B students. And also, if you guys watched the whole episode and you want me to know you did, comment down below. Hashtag B students, because then I'll know you watched the whole thing, because that happened at the very end. But until next time, you guys, remember to take it easy, lemon squeezy.